Welcome everybody back to the channel. We're coming today with the cryptocurrency Canton Network. We're looking at Canton Network. Overall market's got a bounce, a short squeeze, what I would call it. Not necessarily showing a short squeeze on Bitcoin, but it was a short liquidation. I think I looked up and it was over $1 billion within a few minutes. Let me see. Give me just a minute. I just looked it up. It said the main trigger in the U.S. Treasury expanding its long-term bond buyback program that pushed Treasury yields lower, weakened the dollar, and sent money back towards stocks, gold, crypto. That was one thing that caused it, and then a massive Bitcoin short squeeze accelerated the move. Reports indicated that more than $1 billion in shorts were liquidated within roughly 1 hour as Bitcoin broke upward. And we can see over here on the chart, Bitcoin pushed almost up to the top of the range right here at $69,698. And Canton Network, it's rallied up somewhere. It went almost to 10. It went right at the 10-cent mark and got a rejection. And we need to break that 10-cent level and push above that 10 cent and hold this area of support right here where we at right now to confirm this breakout. But we left some gaps down below us. If we don't hold this above this 10 cent, right now we're knocking on the door 10 cent. We're at 0.09977. We up 9.17% on the day. But like I say, we got some good volume coming in on CC. I looked over at the charts earlier, and you can see all these shorts that we had here since August 17th, since day before yesterday, and you can go on back further than that. We came down, we consolidated a while, and we had a bunch of shorts in the market. Right here, we got negative funding rates. And just the price, it just went and got them shorts. It squeezed them shorts out. Now funding rates are sitting on the positive side. And as you can see right here, we had some massive buying coming in here when the price started moving. You did have some sell-off, and now you got some sell-offs right now on the futures bidding ask. So it looks like to me we got a good chance, but what worries me is we rallied so quick, we left them fair value gaps down below us. And if we can't hold this 10 cent, get above this 10 cent, we are pulling back already. Let me see, 9859. Well, I'm at Coin Glass, and let me update this chart. Yeah, it was showing it, but yeah, now we got longs. We had this massive sell-off, and then all this was a massive short squeeze. As we can see here on the open interest, we rallied up, but I don't see nothing on the spot buying. We're still within the range. We not had seen a massive move up. We still have negative 11.383 million on the spot. Open interest is pushing up. I'm just going to be honest with you. We do see volume, the buying volume on the right here. It's looking really good, but this is on the 1 hour chart. We just went into a new hour. We may get a continuation above this 10 cent, and if it holds, that shows some bullish momentum right there. But what I'm seeing on the chart, we don't break out above this 10 cent and hold, we're gonna get a rejection and come back down. first area of support would be somewhere right here at 0.095. And we could come on back down to test the top of the range we was previously in that we broke out of, somewhere at 0.09175. But right now, my main concern is getting above the 10-cent range and holding. It's fighting because it's right now it's at the area of resistance. Not a strong one, but it is an area of resistance. And that's on the 1 hour chart. The strongest area of resistance is all the way up there, 10.8 cents. But on this, getting back up above this right here, getting above 10.3 cents and holding that range would be awesome. But I do see us coming back, retesting this 0.092 area right here at the negative 236. I really do. I really see us within the next day or so coming back down, next day or two, coming back down, feeling some of these imbalances and coming back. I don't know. Let's see one more thing. We haven't broke above. We could come right back to 0.096. We need to hold that above the 7-day. We need to stay above the 7-day. To be bullish, we break above the 30-day at 10.3 cents. Right now, it was up in this range, and it fell down to a lower previous range back over on August 7th. And it rallied back up within the range here. So we could be ranging anywhere from 10.1 cent down to 9.4 cent. We could slightly come back down here and test because we retested, but we broke out here because of Bitcoin. We could come back and retest this level right here at 0.092. Come back down. If we fall below the 7-day, retest this area, build up some momentum, and try to break out again. If this is a true breakout, but I do believe it was just a short squeeze. As you can see, you got a double bottom right here. You come down, you hit the bottom, you consolidate it, you came back, tapped it twice. Didn't quite go as low as you did back over on August the 7th. But this is your neckline right here. This is your neckline right here. To be bullish, you need to break above. Actually, you need to break above this area right here at the 10.3 cent. Get above that, break above the 30-day, and hold it. If you don't, this was just a short squeeze, y'all. This was just a short liquidation. Because you see on the chart over here, we had all these negative funding rates. That means, on these funding rates, it was over here in this range, then it fell lower on these funding rates. Well, it formed a local bottom here. And I do believe if I look over here on the indicators, let me see. I don't know, but price shot up. But from that time it shot up, you had negative funding rates pushing down lower, and the price was basically staying the same. Well, that shows me that we had a little bit of absorption on buying. And with this short squeeze and accumulation on the CVD compared to the price, we got a pretty good rally. And it, like I say, it's steady getting a rejection at that 10 cent level. So that tells me, well, we right here at the 786. That's the 10 cent range right there, that blue line. We're getting since back here, y'all. Since back on August the 9th, we've hit that 786. 1, 2, 3, full spiked above it, we come down, we get rejected right there. So we're going to have to get above this 10 cent and hold it. If we don't, guess what? We're going back lower. We're going back lower. Not lower than this now, not lower than the 0.8945, not the zero right here. But we could go back and retest this neckline right here. I do believe it. I'll say it till it proves me wrong. We could just come down, and I don't know how it would, hit the 7-day, bounce back up, and just, till we hit this right here, and then we go back up, do something like this, and just, and then see if we can break out above this 10 cent. This was what I feel like the pattern that we could go. Now, will it bounce at them Fibonacci levels like I got there? No, but it'll be something of a similar pattern working its way back down to test this neckline right here on this W pattern. It's a double bottom what it is over 2 days right there. And we spiked up, and this move is coming from a short squeeze on the chart I showed you. And Bitcoin, there was a bunch of shorts, and it went within an hour, it liquidated $1 billion in shorts. So it's pushing up. So this, if it can continue on, Bitcoin needs to break above 70,000. If it holds, like I told you, I said we about out this bear market. People don't believe it, but Bitcoin's coming up out this bear market, y'all. This bear market is about over, and believe me or not, trust me, it's a short squeeze, and like I told you on Bitcoin, we got the main trigger is the U.S. Treasury expanding its long-term bond buyback program that pushed the Treasury yields lower, weakened the dollar. What happens when the dollar weakens? Bitcoin gets stronger and sent money back towards stocks, gold, and crypto. So it went up, and it almost hit the 70,000, and it got a rejection. What is this blue line right here? 90 day. Okay, 90 day. But it pushed above the 30, the 7, the 30, and the 90 day. Now, could we get a continuation on up? Yes, sir, we could. But like I said, I've been saying this for a week or two. I said Bitcoin's coming up out of the bear market, and people don't believe it. People don't believe it. Once it breaks that 70,000 and hold, which everybody, this is what's going to happen. And this could be happening right now. I don't know. Bitcoin could shoot past 70, hold it, and once it breaks that 70,000 and holds and gets the continuation on up, that bear market's over with, yeah. It's over with. I don't care what nobody tells you. That bear market's over with. So look for something for CC like this that we'll pull back if we don't get a continuation. Now, if it's hard to predict this market when you got these liquidation spikes. In Bitcoin, I feel like Bitcoin's trying to break out of this bear market, but it needs to break 70 and hold. CC needs to break 10 cent and hold. Stay above the 10 cent. Get above this 30. It's at 10.361. Break out above that. Stay above that 10.3 cent. And we could be seeing a reversal on this downward trend for CC, y'all. Until we do get above that 10.3 cent and hold, I'm saying we're going to come back down. We could test this, bounce off the 7-day and then break down fill some of these imbalances, and then head back up and see where we at then. About breaking back above that 10-cent holding. So if y'all like the content, just share it, hit that like button, hit them hot buttons, and I just want to come and give you an update on the market. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Till next time, God bless you.